Welcome back to Brettsplays Fallout New Vegas. When we last left off, we were still looking for clues on what happened to Boone's wife. I think we talked to pretty much everybody, except for the local crazy guy. There's always a local crazy guy. There we go. Yeah, there he is. Looking into the window of the hotel lobby.
Yeah. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Hey, just because you've had a pierced skull doesn't mean you're crazy. I should know.
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it? Now look for evidence in the Down Delight lobby. Alright.
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
It's said by who? Alright. Now let's check out our other conversation options.
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Oh my god, I love this character.
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Could that be a super mutant? With a minigun?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory.
Uh-huh.
Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Okay.
Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
That's the second time he mentioned something fading in and out of visibility.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
No Bark Noonan, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let me make sure that particular quest is still active. Will it give me a pointer as to where I should look in here for evidence? That's pointing me to talk to her. Okay.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Is there anything else new I can ask about?
How should I put it?
Yeah, you said that.
She never did take to...
And that.
I got the...
Yep. No? Okay. What will you tell us about what's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
Okay.
Watch out for strangers.
Well, let's have a look around real quick. That's empty. That's a couch. Doesn't look like there's anything under it. Empty, empty, empty. First aid box. Nothing interesting in there. We're not going to take anything because it would be stealing. These cups. Light on a little bit. Oh, hey, the vending machine isn't stealing. Take some of those. Always good to have healing items. Have to turn that off. Oh no, I forgot to turn the radio volume all the way down before I started this episode. My monetization options. I wonder if that one will get pinged. It probably will. Let's see here, we've got a cash register, some bottle caps. Safe. Easy, we can get into that. Have to wait for Jeannie here to go away. And the empty filing cabinets. Alright, so I guess the only place really left is the safe. Your name's Jeannie, right? Yeah, Jeannie. Okay. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We will see if she is, damn it, I'll get cut on the fucking stairs. Alright, we will see if she works the night shift here in the lobby. So we'll head up to our room, and we'll have a sleep. It's 12 right now, so we'll try again at 10. That should put Boone back in the sniper perch too, so we can go talk to him if we need to. Yay, well rested. Ooh. Man, that is a pretty stars mod. It's been a little while since I recorded or played any New Vegas, and it's always still refreshing to see just how pretty some of that stuff can be. Alright, so we're gonna go to sneak mode, and we're hidden, that's good. And Jeannie's still here. Are you on your way out? Cool, that'll work. I bet we lose karma for this. 9mm. Bill of sale. And we'll take those caps too. And the pre-war money. And the case. And the bullets and the pistol. She can keep the knife though. Alright, so that's it completed. That was our evidence, it seems. Let's have a look and see what it says. Alright. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, that sounds like Legion, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie May Crawford of the township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 caps will be due, pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be granted by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libodrusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, consul of officiorum, probably officiorum, ab familiatus. Boone's wife was pregnant. Jeannie May here sold her to the Legion, and she was pregnant. And the unborn child was worth an additional 500 caps, and then another 500 on top of that once it actually grows into maturity. What the holy fuck? Holy shit. Alright. Well, Boone was right. Hey. The Legion did indeed come and take his wife. Or Jeannie May sold her and his unborn child to them.
You shouldn't be here. If people know we talked, they'll suspect you.
Can I tell you about this
And if whoever
beforehand?
did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of us.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can't.
Don't come.
Wait, hang on.
You shouldn't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
here.
yeah, I know. Can I ask him this?
Find out who had Carla kidnapped. Bring him out in front of the dinosaur while I'm working my shift. Let me know it's him by putting on the beret I gave you. That's it. Now go on.
Alright.
Yeah.
No. There we go. Well, we know it was Jeannie May. Let's, track her down and get her out here. She should live over here somewhere. Oh, is that her? That is her. Hey!
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. So we're just gonna head on over here. Damn, Jeannie's power walking. We got business to take care of. We gotta find Benny and the cons. But I don't abide slavery. Hey! That's a pretty nice view. Okay. And we are gonna put on Boone's beret. Sniper indeed. That's that then. Yeah, she has her safe key. I guess we could have pickpocketed that off her instead of picking the lock. But honestly, It was an easy level lock. There's no way you're not going to be able to pick that lock. There is a way, I guess, but that's very unlikely that you would have the sneak skill to pickpocket or key and not be able to pick that lock. And let's put our sheriff's hat back on. Yeah. Come on, zoom back in there. Zoom back in. There we go. Alright. Let's have a chat with Boone.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Yep. Hey, man.
That's it then. How did you know?
Found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
We've hunted a few legionaries.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
I think it's gonna end just fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so something else we could do here is head over to the RepCon facility. We're not going to do that right now because we don't strictly have to. I'm going to go ahead and rest for a few more hours. We are going to advance the main plot to a certain point here before I take on too much side stuff. Though, don't worry, we are going to see a lot of side stuff. I do want to uncover as much of the story as I can. We just kind of have a good thing going now. So, we know from looking at Manny's terminal that the cons came through because Manny was their friend. He used to be a con himself. And now they're up in Boulder City. So that's going to be our next destination. Wait, this is still... Oh. It's on the note. There we go. So, now we're heading for Boulder City, which is... over here. Boulder City. Helios 1, Gibson Scrapyard, Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. And that's the rep contest site. Alright. So let's get back on the road. That's a pretty sunrise. Yeah, except for the dead body. Oop, clouds popping in. Jeannie Mae deserved it. I mean, Jesus Christ, who sells a pregnant woman and their unborn child? Specifically detailed in the bill of sale selling their unborn child. What the fuck? But, oh well, she got what's coming to her. See hostiles on the compass. Somewhere. I bet it's just geckos. Nope, Eddie found him. Ah! There's good old legionary assassins. Alright, we might die. I hope not, but we might. Shit. Actually, do I have armor piercing? Yeah. Okay. So, the enemies are lit up now. That's because of Boone's sensor perk. Sensor perk. Is that what it's called? Boone gives us a perk. There we go. You might notice the little shield icon next to the Legionary's health bars down there is actually broken now that I switched to the armor piercing. That's because the armor piercing rounds are actually giving us a little more piercing ability. We can reach through that heavy plate armor. That is the timer, I believe, for this episode. We'll finish this guy off. Yep. There we go. Oops. One more. Out of the 5.56 armor piercing, gonna have to come up some more of that. Hey, where you going, buddy? Yeah, Caesar's Legion vilified. And there he goes. Alright, so we finally solved the mystery of who sold Boone's wife to the Legion. And we've had our first run-in with Legionary assassins. Glad we picked up Boone, otherwise they probably would have killed me real easily. Anyways, next time on Brettsplays, we'll keep heading for Boulder City. We're hot on Benny's trail. I think we're about to catch him. See you then.